Railguns were already terrifying. Steel slugs ripping out of electromagnetic barrels faster than anything short of a meteor. But 2026 delivered an upgrade nobody expected. Projectiles that don't just punch through armor, they ignite inside it. This is the rise of plasma thread rail darts, hypersonic needles carrying a burning filament that unfurls like a microscopic whip the instant they breach a target. At first glance, the dart looks almost underwhelming. A 3-centimeter tungsten needle, aerodynamic, unpainted, seemingly simple. But the secret hides inside that needle, an internal cavity holding a superheated plasma thread, sustained by a microcapacitor stack that charges inside the railgun itself. When the rails fire, the electromagnetic burst accelerates the dart and simultaneously energizes the core to blistering temperatures. The dart leaves the barrel at Mach 6 or 7, totally silent to anyone more than a few meters away. What happens next is where physics turns into something darker. When the dart hits armor, its tungsten tip punches through with almost no resistance. The contact time is so short the metal doesn't even get a chance to deform. But the instant the dart's shell fractures inside the cavity, the plasma thread unspools and lashes outward. Think of it like firing a tiny lightning bolt inside a sealed compartment. The plasma expands, superheats the air, and creates a miniature blast wave trapped within the breach the dart just made. Armored vehicles that survived anti-tank rounds don't stand a chance against a filament of star-hot energy unraveling in their guts. In controlled tests, engineers fired plasma thread darts at composite plates designed to resist both kinetic and thermal attacks. High-speed cameras caught the moment the dart passed through, clean, surgical, and then 1/10 of a second later, a white-hot flash erupted from the exit wound. Internal sensors melted in place, microchips bubbled, even heat-resistant ceramic tiles cracked from the sudden internal expansion. These darts don't transfer energy onto the armor, they transfer it inside the armor, where systems are soft, delicate, and completely unprotected. If that wasn't enough, researchers experimented with multi-thread darts, 2 or 3 plasma filaments braided together, engineered to erupt in branching patterns. The result looked like lightning deciding to grow roots. Not only does this amplify the thermal shock, it disrupts electronics in a radius far larger than the impact zone. Tanks and APCs hit with test rounds didn't explode, they simply died. Engines stalled, screens went dark, turrets froze mid-rotation. This isn't about destruction, it's about instant system death. There's another effect nobody expected. The hypersonic speed creates a near-perfect vacuum tail behind the dart. As the plasma thread expands, it races into that vacuum, stretching into shapes normally seen only in fusion chambers. Scientists studying the footage described it as physics flexing. Militaries immediately realized these darts aren't just anti-armor, they're anti-everything. Bunkers, drones, robotics, hardened shelters, even naval hulls become liabilities once a plasma filament gets inside them. And unlike explosive rounds, rail darts leave almost no signature. No smoke, no tracer. By the time you realize you've been hit, your systems are already gone. 2026 didn't give us the railgun revolution. It gave us something more precise, more vicious, and far harder to defend against. The era of impact plus internal detonation has begun.